Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? We are live. Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? What is going on? Sorry, y'all. I'm all discombobulated. I don't know what's going on behind me. It's a whole lot of going on. But what is up, everybody? What is going on? It's your girl, Jay. It is Tuesday night, and we are live. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm literally just finishing eating what I'm going to eat today for dinner. And so I got a little indigestion. That's why I'm a little late, because I was trying to scarf it down, because after this I have to go to bed. But welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. I see we got some people in the chat already. Let's see. We got Groovy as always. Groovy, what is up? LeJune is in the house. Hey fams, what a crazy week of basketball. Yes, what a crazy week. Paris is here. What up, fam? RC, hey Jay, I'm back. I know, RC, you wasn't here last week. I caught that. I don't appreciate it, but I know you probably had something to do, so I'm not going to be too mad at you. But I noticed you weren't there last week. Country is in the house. I'm here, Jay. Thank you, Country. Country also says, hit that like button, y'all. Go ahead. Hit that. I would appreciate it. Summer is here. Let's go. Come on, braids. Thank you, y'all. Can I tell y'all? It has been 84 years since I had my hair braided. I did not feel like myself for a very long time, because I used to have my hair braided like it would, every 6 to 8 weeks for 5 years. And then my braider left. She left me. She moved out of state. And then I had to just fend for myself. And I found somebody, and I think they did a pretty good job. So shout out to my new braider, but thank you. Moses says, what up, Jay? Hey, Key is in the house. What up, folks? Carter, Jess Carter's here. Kyra, what is going on? What up, Jay? What up, peoples? I mean, Europe. Oh, hold on. Let me find it. The Europe. Yeah. I need to find another one. Yeah. That don't last very long. LeJune says Tuesday scalp is screaming. The scalp, okay. Oh no, these are knotless. My scalp is feeling just fine. These are knotless. You don't feel nothing. That's why I get them. I'm feeling mighty fine, feeling mighty good. Fresh from the salon. And then Summer is laughing at that. But yeah, these are the knotless. I learned my lesson to get knotless braids, because you can move them around and you ain't gotta cry about it later. Let's see. RC says, Jay, see my profile picture. I tried the iconic Lisa left eye look. This pitch is like 5 or 6 years old, though. I had to say something because you love left eye, just like I do. I noticed that. I think I saw you in Cessa's live, and I noticed that I meant to ask you, but you know how the chat be going over there. I didn't get a chance to do that. But I was wondering why you had left eye in there. I appreciate it. That's my girl, so thank you for repping her. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me get a sip. I hope I don't have anything in my teeth, because literally I just got through. Let me move my plate over here. I just got through eating. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. And Kyra says, don't forget to hit that like button. Please hit that like button for me, y'all. I appreciate that so much. Please do that. This past week 5 has been crazy. I'm going to start with the, I guess, hot topic this week that everybody has been talking about. And I'm not even really going to get deep into it, because I'm weary, y'all. I'm so weary. Anytime Chicago and Indiana play, it is breaking news, because I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's always some kind of big hoopla. It has to be this big media storm of stuff, and everyone's analyzing everything, and who said this and they didn't say this right and that was disrespectful and why'd they do this and why'd they touch that and why she do this and that she did this because she's targeted. Like, enough. It's just, let's just play basketball. I'll be so happy. We play them Sunday, I believe, and then we don't see them again until August 30th. I am tired. I'm weary. I'm just done. I'm done with it. We can't celebrate basketball the way that I feel like we can or should, because it's just immediate like drama for no reason. Drama for no reason at all. You can't appreciate the physicality. You can't appreciate the smart basketball play. You can't appreciate someone being good on offense. You can't appreciate somebody being good on defense. You can't appreciate anything. It's always something. It's always something. And then the media draws in and somebody has to be the bad guy. Somebody has to be the good guy. It's draining. It's draining to me and my homegirls. So I'm over it, but I did not expect anything to happen this game. But of course, a flagrant foul has like set the sports world on fire yet again. This time they're not saying it's intentional. This time they're just saying that Angel's jealous and that's why she did it. And I'm just tired. Really, I just am. So we play them again. We're going to get our lick back. Indiana got us. But I will say Chicago, shout out to Chicago, because especially Summer and we talk a lot. We didn't think Teaspoon was going to change that lineup up. We didn't think that lineup was going to change, that starting lineup. She was adamant about Kennedy staying on the bench. And everybody was screaming for a lineup change to happen. And we just didn't. I was saying, like, no, she's not doing it. She said in the press conference, she's not doing it. And look what happened. Boy, look what happened. So they had a lineup change. They took out Diamond. Sorry, y'all. Took out Diamond, took out Dana, and put in Kennedy and Lindsay Allen. And they actually had a good going. Like they were sticking together. It was a very close game throughout the end, but the defense is just crumbled throughout the whole game. So it was a tight game. It seems like it's always going to be a tight game between those two, because they're kind of similar in the way they're kind of streaky and they're not as consistent. So it's always going to be a good matchup if you take the drama out of it. So they were sticking with them. And again, we lost a really close one, same as last time. So it's very disappointing that we lost that game, but they are going to come to Chicago on Sunday and hopefully we can get our lake back. But let me see what the chat. I already see RC being messy down there. Hold on, let me see. Paris says, yo. RC says, I'm weary from the Sky Fever side drama. You same. It's just, I'm tired of the drama, period. But it's heightened whenever Chicago and Indiana play, we know, because of the drama that people keep fueling this fire between Angel and Caitlin. No matter how many times they say they don't care about each other in that way, like it's not that big a deal. They don't hate each other. They're just competitors. People jump on the bad, just jump on this hate train and they just try to make drama. We know the majority of the people that are fueling this flames aren't basketball fans. We know why they're jumping on the bandwagon. We know why they like to make someone a demon and the other person like the best person in the world. We know that part. And that sucks that's being involved. But this is the world that we live in. This is the nation that we live in, and it's going to happen. But it's tiring. Moses says there's going to be outrage this coming Sunday too. Yeah. I mean, at this point, do they just move out of the way and just let her play? Like, does nobody guard her? Like, I know they're not going to do that. Like, pride as a basketball player is not going to let you not compete. But at this point, like, what can you do? What can you do? Summer says it's taking the fun out of hoops. Facts. Country says Angel and Kennedy going to have to use a spokesperson at their pressers when they play the Fever. Because they changed, they cut pieces out of their presser and put things together and then put that out on the internet or on their sports show or in their publication, and then everybody jumps on it, and now it's a whole thing. So that's maybe. Paris says, listen, it's not Reese, though. It's the media. It didn't even matter. They will find something negative to find about Reese. Yes, that part. Yep. LeJune says, I would have walked out if I was Teaspoon. Better to walk out than say what's about to come out of your mouth. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, that whole situation, sometimes I feel like they shouldn't even play each other. Like, not this year, just forfeit. But we're down, so we got to get our lick back. So I'm not forfeiting nothing. We just gonna have to play through it and figure it out. Paris, Summer says to Paris that part. Keith says the media and some fans have been sucking the fun out of it for quite some time. Facts, because if it's not Chicago, Chicago is going to be the pinnacle of the drama. I believe, like, everything's going to be scrutinized. But Indiana, that if they play anybody, there is going to be drama if she's touched at all whatsoever. And it is taking the fun out of basketball. Paris says money, they don't care. The media is loving this. Oh, because of money. It's a Muppet show and we are the audience. Pretty much. I mean, hold on, y'all. All right. Sorry, I had something in my teeth. I can't do that. Oh yeah, the media, I always say, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So controversy, drama, all that stuff sells. Like, if you look into marketing, if you look into just researching numbers and things that spike, good things that happen, happy things that happen, celebrating things that's great, really don't get the views or the clicks or the audience or the engagement, whether it's on TV or on social media or whatever. Am I not censored? They don't get that engagement. But if it's drama, if it's a fight, if it's an argument, if it's controversy, those spike up. And these corporations or these channels, stations, publications, social media people, like, they get paid by the clicks. You know what I'm saying? They get paid by the engagement. They get paid by the views. They get all that stuff. So they're going to bleed this thing until it's dead and gone, till there's no more blood left. And they don't really care about Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark. They just care about the drama that it can drum up, and the people that perpetuate it and keep it going. That's where their angle is. So as long as it's people fanning the flames, they're going to keep after it until, like I said, it's all dried up and there's nothing left. And the poor people that they're using are going to be so beat up from all this drama and all this stuff that's on them. Like, they don't really care about them. So yeah, it is the Muppet Show, and we're all just the audience watching. RC says, Jay, cough, 2-0. Cough. Jay, I said 2-0. I got you. I know. It should not have been 2-0. We should have won both games if we were being honest. But I mean, I ain't a hater. I'll give it to your team, RC. I'll give it to Indiana. They did what they needed to do. I feel like we beat ourselves both times more so than we got beat. But I mean, if you're not going to defend and just going to let people get baskets whenever they want, then I mean, honestly, you don't deserve the win. So I mean, we got some things we need to fix, and hopefully we can get those things fixed. And come Sunday, the change can be seen. So I ain't no hater. Congratulations to you and your team, RC. We'll see what happens on Sunday. I at least want to tie it up. Let's see if we can tie up the season, because I think we only play 4 times. So let's make it 2-2. June says they're thinking too much. They need to get back to playing free. That part I was just talking about. I really want them to get back to when they played New York in the preseason. Like, they came out with fire. They played free. Everybody got a touch. It was just beautiful basketball being played, beautiful team basketball. Everyone was happy, everyone was loose, and the score showed it. They were good on defense, and then if to say maybe that was a fluke, they go back to New York again during the regular season and they play well and they beat New York. New York is one of the best teams right now. So they have it in them. It's just like you said, they're thinking too much. I think when they get into a rut, like they kind of lose focus of what they're there to do, which is run the plays, and they just start doing random stuff, and that's not working, and then they get frustrated, and then now they're not getting back on defense, and then they're frustrated about that, and now they're just rushing shots. So it's a circle, it's a vicious cycle that Chicago is going through right now. Similarly to what the Aces are going through, oddly enough. But I believe that they're going to figure it out. And whether they have a winning season this season or not, I said from the beginning I didn't have any expectations for this team. They actually really surprised me a lot in the preseason. So I started, I don't want to say treating them like a veteran team, but my expectations kind of started getting high, forgetting that this is a rookie team. It's 3 people from last season that came back to this team, brand new coaching staff, brand new players, 2 rookies that are kind of leading the team in a way. So, I got to give them some grace. So they'll get it together. And even if they don't till the very end of the season, I'm still riding with them. I'm excited to see what they do, but I have a feeling they're going to turn it around and we're going to see some good things coming from Chicago pretty soon. I'm not going to say next game. I do expect a win next game, but we'll just see how the total team, how it goes for the rest of the season. Paris says to Key, listen, AR say hello to CC. I promise you the media going to be like, she's classless. She did the John Cena to CC. She's ghetto. Like, what the fuck? I just said hi. Right. Exactly. I was just saying I was talking to Summer and I was saying that I don't know if y'all watched the NBA, but there was a game this past season where Lakers were playing the Golden State Warriors, and Steph Curry and LeBron near the end of the game, probably like fourth quarter, they were going back and forth. It was a tight game, but Bron was shooting shots, Steph was shooting shots, like back and forth, back and forth. And everybody was like going crazy because they couldn't miss, and they were just shot after shot, like layup, pass, like all this stuff. They were like putting on a clinic, and those two players for those teams were just doing it. And I think Golden State did end up losing. It was a very, very, very tight game. I think they lost by like a couple points. Lakers end up winning. But at the end of the game, LeBron went over to Steph, and then they kind of looked at each other like, look what we did. Like, look at this. Like, we put on a show. Like, they said because, they're older guys. LeBron's the oldest in the NBA. And I think Steph just turned, I don't know if he's 36 something, 37 maybe. And they were like, look at the old guys. Look what we did. Like, look at us. Like, this crowd's going crazy. Everyone, it was such an exciting game. Look what we did. And I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be dope? Wouldn't it be dope sometime in the future? Because it ain't going to happen now. But wouldn't it be dope for Angel to put on a clinic, CC to put on a clinic in the same game, and then afterwards just come to each other and be like, look what we did. Look at women's basketball. Look at the excitement that we helped create. We're part of this. Look what we did together, and like come together at the end. Now that's a fairy tale, probably won't ever happen, but I just think it's dope. It was a dope thing to see LeBron and Steph do, and I would imagine it would be great to see those two come together. Now the fans will still hate it. I'm sure they might say that Angel ain't smile enough, or she ain't hug her long enough, or she looked like she rolled her eyes, and it'll be a whole thing. But I just think it'll be a dope moment, maybe 3 to 4 to 5 years from now, for them to perform so well on both of their respective teams, and then come together at the end and like dap it up or whatever. But that's wishful thinking. RC says, Jay, is basketball. Everyone gets hit at times. Ain't a basketball player alive that's never been touched upon for real. That part, like, it's just basketball. She's not in the Girl Scouts. This ain't a knitting club. This is basketball. She knows this. I don't understand why people get so bent out of shape. She knows the sport she's playing in. She knows how physical it is. She's learning how much more the W is physical. And she's okay. She's playing through it, and she'll be okay. She doesn't need America to come in and swoop and save her every time someone brushes past her. We don't need CNN breaking news cameras there to see if she broke her fingernail that day. Like, it's basketball. It's just basketball. Key says, I really need Sky to get the lick back. I wanted Thriller, Barbie, and company to do so Sunday. Would have been extra sweet because Barbie shoes, but it is what it is. Yeah, it would have been great. It would have been great, honestly, to get that lick back to just make it even right away. But again, I mean, they had a good fourth quarter push. I mean, Miller with the clutch shot and free throws, and I think Angel got a clutch steal. We got it down to 3. We lost it after that. So it is what it is. SC Bread said Aces are desperate. Jessica Carter is going to have a lot of reps to be effective. I don't think the Aces are desperate. They know what they need to do. And I think it was just announced that Chelsea is going to play on tomorrow, probably limited minutes, but I don't think they're desperate. They have some identity issues. Like I said, the same as Chicago. They need to figure out what their identity is going to look like and how they're going to execute with some of the players that they have. But I don't think they're desperate. I'm not giving up on Aces, not giving up on Chicago. I'm riding with them. I think they'll both be okay, especially the Aces. Paris says, right, nobody better not look at Clark. Don't foul her or nothing. And guess what? They go call him petty. Yep. They can just back up and go like this, and it'll be on CNN that nobody wanted to be around Caitlyn, and now she's isolated or something. I don't know. Let's see. RC. Oh, they're talking to Key. I'll let y'all talk about that. Eagles Brothers in the house. Hey, everyone. Key says, I heard somebody says Reese should have been suspended. Like, bro, what? Right. For a flagrant foul that is inadvertent. They don't know basketball. They're just mad that she got touched. You can't touch CC in the WNBA. You can't. You can't at all. Off with your head. Paris says people will hate when you paid, when you broke, see you drowning in the mid of the ocean, and when you pull up, they hate on your boat. There you go. They hate on anything. It doesn't matter what it is. They're just gonna hate. Those are the miserable people. Those are people that feed off the drama because they don't have enough exciting things going on with their job or their life or whatever. And this is what they feed off of. Lejeune says the drama is going to build the Sky character. Us against them mentality will benefit the team if they lock in. Right. I mean, the drama and all the stuff they've been up against will battle test this team. And like I do believe, just like Lejeune says, they will be better for it on the other side. I just don't want it, because it can also be tough on players, especially people like Angel, because she's been getting it so much. I just wonder about her mental health and the mental health of a lot of different players. Losing isn't fun. You're coming from a winning program, especially Camilla, who hasn't lost a game since it's been over 300 days since she lost a game. And then even then, when she lost that game, they hadn't lost the game that season since the prior season. So she's not losing. She lost 3 games in 3 years. She's not used to losing. So that can weigh heavily on you. You come in as a rookie, you have these expectations. You're kind of like the face of the team. You want to do well for your team. You got drafted because of your winning ways and your winning mentality, and it's just not coming together. And you're just not used to that. So that can weigh heavy on you. And then you look at your phone or you look at the news or the front page of ESPN and you see them, talking horribly about you, calling your character into question. And even when they give you accolades, they're talking about how horrible you are at everything else. It can take a toll on you. So hopefully they have someone around that can help them quiet a lot of the noise and they can get settled and do what they need to do in basketball and try as much. It's got to be hard, but try as much as they can to like push the outside noise out and just work on basketball. But I will say, even with all that, Reese is doing great game wise. She has some things she needs to work on, but she's still striving in spite of all the stuff that's happening. So shout out to her and Camilla. April says, "What's good, J Bug in chat? What is up, April?" Paris says, "Right now, this is how they market. They don't care about filling or the division they created." That part. Country says the media. Yep. Groovy says, "What about Doris Burks? What about what Doris Burks said during the finals?" That was funny because it's true. A player from Dallas knocked down or pushed down Porzingis. Is that how you say his name? From Boston. And she pretty much said, like, if that had happened to Cece, we would have been talking about this for the next week. And it's true. It's not even, that necessarily wasn't a basketball play, but that's what happens in basketball. He pushed them down. It's not cool, but the guy is fine. He got up, they played, they won the championship. Nobody's talking about it. CNN's not there. Fox News is not there. They didn't talk about it on First Take. It wasn't on the very beginning of Sports Center. The View didn't talk about it. They no one talked about it. It wasn't trending on Twitter. Nobody talked about it because it is a non-issue, like it always is. It's not that serious. But yes, if it was her, we already know. We already know what would went down. April says, "If we're being honest, that's a lie." What's a lie? I missed it. What's a lie? RC says, "What do you want who do you want off the team, Jaden Mabry?" I don't want anybody off the team. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want anybody off the team. We're new. They are new. And I'm going to give them the season. I'm going to give them the season to see what happens. Now, if they make any decisions between now and the end of the season, then I'm rolling with it. But they need time to gel. I don't know of any team that just got put together that just soars to the top and does everything right and doesn't make any mistakes and doesn't have any issues playing together. I don't know any team that's done that. So I know we live in a microwave society and we expect everything to happen right away. I'm not one of those people. I'm not ready to give up on anybody that's on that team. Now, maybe they don't need to be starting or whatever, but we switch up the lineups and stuff. But I'm not ready to put anybody off the team. I just want to see how they do this season. And then, like I said, if it's not working, it's not working. And maybe we won't see them next season. But for right now, I'm not ready to take anybody off. Summer says, you have movie companies attacking Angel 2. That's how you know it's a bunch of tomfoolery. Everyone wants to use her name for clicks and engagements. Fact. Country says the media itself is throwing laws on the fire, fanning the flames, and they're literally creating stories out of nothing. Facts. Dante. Hey, Dante. I'm going to need Camilla to play like she's actually 6'7". Nalissa and Aaliyah got too many easy buckets in the paint. They did. They really did. You're right. I also noticed how they were playing. They would back her up. Like they would come out of the post where Camilla had to guard them out there, which left a wide open lane. So somebody else should have been stepping up to guard that. But you're right. Like when it was 1-on-1, Aaliyah was definitely cooking. She couldn't miss. And it was sometimes that Camilla was putting up was doing some good defense, but Aaliyah just couldn't be stopped. So shout out to Aaliyah Boston for finding her groove. I don't appreciate it, you doing it to my team. Like you should have, I wish you would have heated up on somebody else's team, but it is what it is. But yeah, Camilla definitely needs to bring the dog out, the little puppy dog or whatever it is she has. But it'll come with time. We understand that's also her 7th or 6th game or something like that. And she's coming off an injury. She's probably still a little rusty. So again, I'm giving her grace. Just, we'll see. We'll see what happens as the season goes on. Keith says, Summer, while I'm not on social media, so I'll be out of loop on some things, but unfortunately, I'm not surprised. Summer says, once they adjust the defense, they'll be good. I believe that. Paris says, I love when Andrea Carter said to Stephen, hey, I'm not going to lower my morals and standards all for you to market money. This why the Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil, not money, but the love of it. Right. Right. And I don't want them to fall into that. Now, I think sometimes they still toe that line sometimes in some of the stuff that they say, but we need some people with integrity that just aren't willing to say whatever they're told to say or say whatever they think is going to get the clicks and views and just really report, especially for women's basketball for the W. We need truth tellers out there. We need people with level heads. We need people that are going to promote the game and promote everybody and all teams and give them the just due and the just attention that they need to help grow the game as a whole, and stop with the sensationalizing, certain things or certain people and fanning the drama. Yeah, that's going to get you clicks and stuff. But if we want to truly grow the game, we need people out there that are, like I said, are going to tell the truth and going to promote the W like it needs to be promoted. And all money ain't good money. Keith says once they get that defense under control, they'll be all right. Paris says, I'm definitely taking a social media break. They know what they're doing. Same. Well, I understand. I didn't take a social media break, but I get what you're saying. I have taken one before. It can get crazy out there. It's been a little crazy out here in those internet streets, but I've done a really good job. I think I have a lot of words muted. I have a lot of people blocked. A lot. And I block a lot all day. So I don't have it as bad. I don't see a lot of stuff that maybe everyone else sees. I usually don't even see it unless someone sends it to me. So I kind of curated my timeline to be a little bit less chaotic, but I get it. Doc Glover says, hey, Doc, T. Harris is balling. Well, yeah, I'm watching the game now. Y'all know my internet in here be slow. So I have Sparks 55, the Connecticut Sun 72, but I don't know who has what, like as far as points. 12 Kyle's in the house. What's good, JSPN? Coming through to say what's up. Hopefully you didn't get a flagrant foul at work this week. I did not. Not this week. I've been on my best behavior. Eagle Brother says, I'm not even tuning into the national media because I know they're talking about Angel, Black Queens like a dog, always. Paris says Clark and Reese would really have to link up for them to stop all the media. It happened with Travis Hunter and Henry Blackburn. Yeah, I mean, and they don't have to do that. I just think it'd be cool looking down the road, because really you want to celebrate, the things that both of them have done for the game, and then allow them to help celebrate those that came before them and all the work that they put into it and make it a positive thing. I mean, all this started from a negative. People made it a negative situation. So that's why it's just always going to be rooted in negativity. But maybe one day when all this stuff dies down, they can come together, because again, both of them have said they don't have any beef. It's not that serious. They've been playing against each other since high school. They've been the same to each other since high school. Angel has been the same person. Well, actually, she's nicer, believe it or not. Angel is much nicer and much more, she has her filter is a little bit better now than it was in high school. So people talk about her attitude and how she is and this and that on the court. Y'all have not watched this girl since high school. Go look at YouTube. Go look at YouTube and you'll see she is grown and she's a better player, but she has a little filter now. Y'all wouldn't be able to handle high school Angel. So I mean, they've been playing each other. Caitlin knows the player that Angel is, and she appreciated. She's said it before. Like, she's a competitor. I love what she's done with her platform. I'd love to see how she's grown. they say nice things about each other. Now, in the game is different. Angel has said in the game, I don't care if we're best friends. You're not my friend when we're in these lines. If we're not wearing the same jersey, you're my enemy on this court. And a lot of people play like that, and nothing's wrong with it. But people can't separate the two, and people get their feelings involved when they're not even the ones that's playing. So if they can separate it and they can be cool, and not to say they won't be heated after a game and during a press conference. I mean, all the emotions are going through when you're in these pressers. Sometimes you might not say the right thing. Sometimes you might say things that's a little heated. But that's still a part of that game. That doesn't mean that they hate each other or whatever. So it's just one day I would like to see it happen, but I don't know. Let's see. Angel overdressed. For what? The game? Oh my gosh. Country says it really wasn't about the actual foul, y'all. The media needed one moment for this scandal of the week and hit on the head conveniently. It was. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they don't care about any of this stuff. They don't care about these fouls, these touches, these looks, the words. That's not the point, right? It's what can we use to fan these flames. That's what they do. So yeah. RC says Jay ain't stopped crying since Asia cried. We need to pull it together. We have another 6 to 9 games to fill ourselves out before things really get tight. Yeah, y'all know how I feel about my MVP. That was tough to listen to, but it was good. She dropped some gems. Her and Becky both dropped some gems about just them and their team and Asia being a leader. It was really touching. And I mean, that just shows you how much the game means to her and how much it means for her to help her to be that leader for her team. To be that she can be as great as she wants to be, but when she says she just wants to be great for her team, she doesn't really care about being great for anybody else or being the person that has all the numbers. She wants to be great for her team. She wants to empower them because she wants to bring greatness out of them, and that's going to help the team overall. And I thought that was dope. Country says, I agree on the link up part. April says Mabry lost both them games, choking free throws towards the end of the game. Yeah. Yeah, man. Especially that first game. That game was right there and she missed the free throws. And then again, dang it, Mabry. I need her to fix that. Like, we got a lot of stuff to work on, but as the vet on that team, you got to hit your free throws at the end of the game. Cause that could have tied it up if I'm not mistaken. But then when she threw the ball, because she had to miss the second one, which is what she should have did the last time. So they had an opportunity to get the free throw. When she threw the ball the second time, it's a certain way you got to throw the ball off the backboard so you can give your teammates a good chance of getting the ball. You got Angel and you got Camilla down there, and the ball just bounced over both of them. So it's just we got to work on that. Eagle Brothers says, I think Chicago will be okay in the long run. Trade Mabry with that huge contract for young pieces like Jalen Sherrod, Natisha Heidemann, that spoon system, and draft a point guard for the future. We'll see. I don't know. Summer says, I want Georgia Amore from Tech, Kentucky in next year's draft. We won't get Paige or Anissa, so I say an elite point guard who can facilitate, shoot from anywhere, work with bigs very well, and play defense. That defense part is really important. Zai's here. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Hey, y'all, if y'all in here, go ahead and hit those likes for me, please. That would be great. LeJune says Angel Camilla was in foul trouble. She is trying to see how the refs are calling fouls, getting in game shape, learning sets. Right. They did get in foul trouble third quarter. Both of them had to sit out. They got to work on that as well. But again, the whistles was whistling. The whistles was whistling, particularly more on one side than the other. So, I mean, we ain't got to get into that, but man, Sky needs 2 strong wing players eventually, replace Diamond and Mabry, and 2 point guards, another backup post player, not exactly the whole team. Okay, I'm with that. Next year's draft is shooting guard and point guard heavy. That's true. Lejeune says, give Camilla some time, right? You got to give her time. Country says, in lieu of positive marketing, which we obviously see isn't happening, organizations and players need to create their own marketing, push that ish out, and build their own brands. Yep. And honestly, they can do that. I don't know if Angel can do that because no matter what she does, they find something wrong with it. But I think as a whole, yes, some players, teams, and stuff can do that. Dante says, I'm nervous about this weekend's game. Which one? You talking about Chicago? Chicago and in Indiana? Moses says, Angel will always be hated regardless if she links up with CC. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, I guess that's just the fan in me, the fan of basketball in me, that I just would like to see them really take it in and enjoy each other and allow people to see that they enjoy each other, enjoy that moment. But like I said, it probably will never happen. Dante says, been seeing on Twitter the cornfield talking about invading Chicago arena. Hope nothing happens. Oh, they're not gonna do nothing. Lejeune says Angel gives the business to everyone, not just CC. Ask Camilla. Hello, can we repeat that? Angel gives the business to everyone, not just CC. Ask her teammate Camilla. Ask Rickea Jackson. Like, ask these players. Like, it's not personal. Whoever's on that other side of the team, on the other side of that line, can get it. That's just what it is. It's not personal. And Angel and Camilla have been going at it since high school too. Facts. Country says, I think the two should link up and Angel should initiate it so nobody can say Caitlin was the peacemaker. Honestly, it don't matter what Angel does. They're going to find something bad in it. I don't know if Angel wants to even give it that much energy because I honestly don't want her. I mean, why do we have to always be the bigger person? Like, I'm not knocking your idea. I think that's great. I'm just saying in general, I hate how we have to be the bigger person when situations when we're the ones that are being demonized and villainized and stuff like that. Because we're never going to make them happy no matter what we do. They're going to find some fault in it. So I just hope if they can come together, not one over the other, not one initiated, just they can have a private conversation that we don't know about and then make it happen. Smile is in the house. Hey, chat. How do you feel about Camilla playing off the paint? Went on defense. I think it's part of the schemes. They need to figure another way to defend. I'm not a basketball genius, so I don't know, but I'm thinking like 2-3 zones, something where you can keep her close, because if they kept pulling her away, her and Angel pulling them away from the post, and they were just letting people run up and get shots in an open lane. Like they did that 3 or 4 times in a row. And then they kept doing it. And it's like, at some point, you got to change up that defensive scheme and figure something else out. I just think, again, it's a learning curve. I would give her a little bit more time to get used to things. But they definitely need to fix that. Key says security needs to be extra tight. Yeah, and I'm sure it will be. Summer says, let me just say, Angelreese is leading in the Rookie of the Year race, point blank, period. She's been the most consistent on her way to earn her 8th double-double. Facts. RC says, I think the only way CeCe and Reese team up is if they join teams like Dwayne Wade and LeBron James in Miami. I don't want them on the same team. Because Angel's going to get the same thing that AB was getting. And I just, no. Good idea. I mean, not to knock your idea as well, but I don't see that working. It's going to have to be later in life, not right now. Maybe 6-7 years from now, maybe not nowhere near right now. Lejeune says they can act a fool in my hometown. They can try to act a fool in my hometown. The Shy don't play. Facts. If they want to come down here with their corn husk, or come, like I live in Chicago, if they want to go to Chicago with their corn husk and act crazy, yeah, I don't know if they want that action. RC says, you're right, Jay, it's definitely not personal, but try telling the media and drier than dry cornflakes. That right. All right, y'all. We're gonna get started. I've been talking for 44 minutes going through these comments. I ain't went through none of my stuff. Just a few more and then I'm gonna get into it. Exactly. I get it, but they could link up and Children of the Corn and media will still find negatives. Facts. Key, we agreeing, girl. It's about to rain. Raisin Bran outside. Country says UFO sighting. Because Country said it's gonna take the sky falling, pigs flying, hell freezing over, and a UFO to come scoop up Cece for her not to get the rookie of the year. We need unbiased refs for the next round. Angel, Camilla both had 5 fouls and Boston had 0. That part, Dante. I Smile says, so JSpot, do you think that is Spoon telling Camilla to play defense like that or Camilla doing that on her own? Also, I did notice it's hard for her to get rebounds like that as well. I think it's just adjusting. I think Teaspoon is telling her the right things to do. I just think it's adjusting. Like they said this in the press conference, like we have things set up for them to do on defense, not them like Camilla, but just the team to do on defense. And everything happens so fast. Like she'll draw it up on the board, things they need to do. But if a player on the other end doesn't do exactly what Teaspoon said they were going to do, then it's hard for them to react to that. The team isn't catching on as a whole to the different changes. So I think Marina was the one that said it. Like you kind of just got to understand what the meaning of what she writes on the board is, not so much like exactly like this person's going to move to the left, you move there. This person's going to go here, you move there. They have to just understand the concept that in general, this is what's going to happen, but you still have to be able to think quick on your feet. So I think it's just an adjustment right now. Kyra says, oop, AB, don't foul though. Right? I saw a couple of them. LeJune says, it's the help defense, y'all. The spread offense. Yeah, that part. The spread offense pulled bigs out. So the help defense and weak side defense is not in their spots. That part. That's what I mean. Like they weren't catching on quick enough to get that together. And then Marina, oh, my sweet child. She just was not. She just couldn't. Bigs can't stay in the post because of 3-point shooting. Facts. That part. All right, let's go ahead and get into my slides here. All right, we got some news around the dub here. Let me take my little banner off so y'all can see real quick. So, well, let me do this. So, Kalia Copper. Shout out to I Talk Hoops on Twitter. This is where I'm getting my stats from. Really good page if y'all follow on Twitter. Kalia Copper has the most 30-point performances among all WNBA players this season with 5. Look at those. 38 versus Atlanta, 37 versus Vegas, 34 versus Minnesota, 32 versus Dallas, 30 versus Seattle. She's been balling. The Phoenix Mercury are currently 4-1 when Copper scores 30 or more. She's doing her thing. Shout out to Kalia Copper. And by the way, she's been trending because her press conferences have been starting to resurface again. She's a funny lady. I like her. Man, when Phoenix plays Chicago, though, what y'all think's gonna happen? Because that's, she might light us up for real. She might just light us all the way up. Another player that's been killing it, Za's in here. Kayla McBride remains our best 3-point shooter in the W. I think who is the somebody in here is the Lynx fan. I don't know. It may not be Za. Kayla McBride, remains our best 3-point shooter in the WNBA heading into week 5. Her 3-point make, she's first in the W at 3.5. She's first in the W in 3-point percentage at 49.5. She's 8 of 13 threes versus Phoenix, 7 of 10 3-pointers versus Seattle, 5 of 9. I mean, that's efficient right there. 3-pointers against Dallas and 6 of 7. 6 of 7. She only missed 1 3 versus Atlanta. Minnesota has a record of 5-1 when McBride makes 4 or more 3-pointers in a game. balling. And Minnesota has been hot. It's been a lot of hot teams. Minnesota, New York, Connecticut. They've been killing it. Zai says, Kayla's been my favorite since 2014. I'm excited to see her make all-star team for the first time in 5 years. Moses says, the Sky need McBride. June says, we missing Kai? We are, man. We are. June said, Camilla's actually playing pretty well to be out of shade, and she got a double-double. That too. Did I make my all-star picks yet? I didn't because I voted late yesterday, and you have to wait 24 hours. So I got to wait to make my picks, but I will do that. I Smile says it's not all on Camilla. Next slide. Let's see. Another thing, we're talking about rookies. Angel Reese currently in the WNBA, not among rookies, in the WNBA is number 4 in rebounds, number 5 in steals, and 5th in double-doubles in the WNBA, not just among the rookies. She's up there with the vets. And the little note they put on here, only 2 rookies have ranked in the top 5 among all WNBA players in 2 or more statistical categories and double-doubles in the past 17 seasons. That is Stewie and Candace Parker. What company is she keeping? She is putting up numbers, doing things that only 2 rookies have done. And that's Stewie and the GOAT, Candace Parker. What they gonna say now? What they gonna say now? Cam hurt her knee. It looked like she twisted it, like her foot went one way, her knee went the other way. I don't have any other information, but she went down in the first quarter. But yes, Angel is in super, super, super good company. I'm so proud of her. She just puts her head down and she just works. And everyone, there's so many people that come down on her that talk about everything else but the good things that she's doing. And even when they say she's doing good things, they like to bring up other stuff just to be negative. But she just continues to work. And the numbers don't lie. And if people like to say that her offense, the reason why she's up in rebounds because she gets her own misses and she's padding her stats because they're all offensive rebounds. Just to let y'all know, let me bring it up real quick. Just to let y'all know, she actually is getting more defensive rebounds these days than she is offensive. I think the last 3 games, she actually had way more defensive rebounds and offensive rebounds. So y'all can suck on that. I was going to pull it up, but I'm not even going to do that. Zai said, I meant Sky State losing great players. Fouls, Deladon, now Kai. Yeah. I mean, their program has had some issues. And that's why they kind of cleaned house and they have all new things going on right now. So hopefully, they're starting from the bottom. Hopefully they can turn things around for that organization. Moses says Cheryl Swoops was giving Angel her rebound and flowers on Gil's Arena. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad a legend did. And also, I believe Swing Cash has some things to say about Angel as well. Lejeune says, my GOAT, the real CP3. Summer says, Rookie of the Year loading. Summer says, bring out the stats, Jay. I'm getting the stats right now. I'm getting the stats right now because y'all stay doing this to my girl. It says, see y'all. They ain't got the player stats. Hold on. It's not letting me bring it up. Why is it not letting me bring it up today? I was just looking at it. I'm going to bring it up in a minute. Offensive rebounds are the hardest rebounds. Angel is just a beast like Dennis Rodman was. Rebounding is an art. Say that, Lejeune. It looked like Cam's ankle was stepped on. I hope it doesn't interfere with her Olympic 3. No, if you look at it, it was her knee. her foot went one way, but her knee, you can see her knee jerked a little bit, like not out of place, but it jerked because her foot was going one way. She was like trying to cut, and it tweaked it, and she was holding her knee when they were unless she hurt her ankle and her knee, but I saw the knee that she was holding. All right. And my goat, my future goat here, Wilson remains our top WNBA player going into week 6. This is I Talk Hoops. Listen here, y'all. The only WNBA player averaging 25 plus points. And if I'm not mistaken, she's averaging 28 points. So 25 plus points, but she's averaging 28 points. The only WNBA player to score 20 or more points in each game. The only WNBA player averaging 20 plus points on 50% shooting. My girl is efficient. Only WNBA player leading in 2 main statistical categories, which is points and rebounds. And she's number 2 in blocks. So what y'all talking about? Come on. If we're going to talk about it, let's see. I'm just pulling up a little bit here. Angels number 4 in rebounds at 10.2. Angel is number 5 in steals. We know she's still leading the league in offensive rebounds at 4.5 a game. She actually went down because she was averaging 5. She's up there, not leading, but she's up there in double doubles with 7, about to be 8. My girls are doing their thing. My future goat and my future goat, they're doing their thing. 1 of 1 MVP, A1 MVP. I dare someone give her a 2nd or 3rd place vote, MVP vote, that part. All right. Now we're going to get into the fit check. And I said I was going to get a graphic and all music and everything to introduce my segments. We got a long season to go. We just in the first quarter of the season. We're going to get it together over here on the JSpotNetwork. But let us get into the fit check. Yes, I do believe Rebecca Lobo is that 4th place vote. You can't convince me otherwise. All right, fit check. Let's go. All right. This person here is becoming one of my favorite people. I look for her every single time they play because I want to see what she's wearing. That is Dejanay Carrington. This was just a cute fit. Let me see if I can make it bigger. This was just a cute fit here. Nothing too crazy, but I love like the torn little accents on this skirt. Body is A1, is A+, is what do the kids say? T, whatever the kids say these days. So anything she wears is amazing. And then look at Skylar. Skylar over here. Skylar looked like she's going to the opening of a museum, of a very expensive museum, like for charity or something. Like this, I like this. I'm loving this. Oh, hold on. J-Boog, Sess just shouted you out. So I told her I was about to drop y'all links in each other's chat. Oh, thank you. Shout out to Sess. She's dropping Sess's link in the chat. If y'all aren't following Sess or subscribe to Sess Talk Sports, go ahead and do that. Dope creator. She makes some really good videos. She goes live on every WNBA game. We've collaborated together. She has some dope interviews as well. She has a lot of things going on over there on Sess Talk Sports. So if you're not subscribed to her, click that link and do that for me, please. And then while you're at it, go ahead and give me the thumbs up while you're here. But yeah, back to the fit chat. Thank you, Key. Skylar looks like, I don't even know. Like, she looks rich. That's the only thing I can say. She looks rich. She looks like you don't speak to her. You don't make eye contact with her. You don't speak to her. You look at her and you keep walking. That's what she looks like. I love it though. It's wild. And look at that arm. She ain't even really flexing and you can see the guns in the shadows. Like, it's crazy. Dejanay is fire inside and out, Moses says. Key says Dejanay fits always fire. Country says, someone says Skylar doesn't play fair with the fits. She doesn't, because you can't touch that. Like, what is that? Kyra says, Sky stay on some runway type fits. Facts. I was just about to say Skylar looks like she's going to some premiere of something. Love the fit. Moses says Skylar is eccentric. Zai says, I thought Sky was Cece. What? How you get that? I guess maybe, no, let me not. I didn't get it. Maybe I was going to say maybe the jawline, but no. April says, you think Asia is better than Collier as an overall complete player this season? Do I think Asia? Yeah. Then Nafisa? Yeah. I mean, Nafisa's doing her thing, but Asia's playing on a whole nother level. Ain't nobody touching her right now. She's on a whole nother planet. Dante says Skylar dressed like she's supposed to be in the ape shit video, right? Like she's supposed to be in the Louvre, like being rich. It's given I own the team, right? Like move out of my way, peasants. All right. Then we got okay, y'all. Hold on. Actually, y'all gonna look at this, but I have some videos to pull up and I forgot to download them. Let me get it real quick. I have to download these videos and show y'all because the way, like these pictures don't give these outfits justice because these just look like regular outfits. I mean, Rakia looks a little bit better in her picture than Asia does, but you got to see the video because the pop of the blue, the lighting's not right in that picture. The pop of the blue in the video, and I hope it shows on here. But it's just blue is my favorite color. Maybe that's why I'm mesmerized by it. But here's Asia. Let me see. Look at that blue. Look at that with the yellow Air Force Ones, the purse. Look how she's looking at the camera. Look how she's selling this outfit. That's my MVP right there. That's my MVP. We're going to play that again. Look at it. The pop of the yellow, the way the blue is just popping and the yellow accents. Come on. Come on. You better look at that camera, MVP. Do it. And here's Rakia. Rakia is selling this, I don't know, G.I. Jane, whatever it is. Give me two of them. Like, I wish I could wear something like that. I think it's super dope. The boots, the outfit, I don't know. Is that a duffel bag she got? Giving us a little shake, giving us a little shimmy. So yeah, those are the videos, but I felt the videos would give a better, would seem a little bit better than these pictures, give it justice. But yeah, I love these two. Asia and Rakia. Then we got some rocker chicks. We got Miss Jackie Young, who is what did I call her last week? A brick wall, a brick house. Jackie is like 90% muscle, 0% body fat. So anything that she wears, she loves her a midriff. But these leather pants with these boots and this jacket with this long bust down with these glasses, like she's giving me everything. I love Jackie. I love it. I love it. And then you got Miss Kalani Brown over here with the ripped up jeans. I'm not a fan of Crocs. I don't really like Crocs, but that's what everybody likes these days. So I'm not going to hate on it. I'm not going to hate on it, but I like the look as a whole. I like the grungy kind of edgy look. I think it's cute. I love it. I love it. Then do I have one more? I got one more before I give my fit of the week. Let's see. Is that a stole Skylar was carrying? I think it was a purse, but it looks like it could be a stole. Moses says, me too, Jay. Blue is the best color. Yes, I love blue. Blue is my favorite color. Kyra says it's giving my man plays varsity. Kyra says, yes, Rakia. Rick Kia. Summer says, I love this. Kyra says, love Jack's look. One thing about Jack, she gonna have that belly out every time like clockwork. Then here's some more belly outs. We got my girl Angel Reese. Yeah, I'm a sucker for denim with something dressy or something like, I don't know, casual dressy. I don't know what it is. I kind of like that little mix up. The heels today or that day, she could walk in them. She was very happy that she can walk in them. They were still high, but they weren't as high as those other shoes. And so she was walking just fine. The balls of her feet were not burning. She was doing great. And it was like, if you saw her heel, the heel was shaped like a shark's mouth. So they had teeth in between the heels. So it was like almost like a wedge shoe, but it was like a shark's mouth. I don't know how to explain it. Check her page out. She'll show you there. But I love the little pop of pink and the purse to match. I know the denim shorts are just regular denim shorts, but I like stuff like that. I think it's super cute. Gauchos, yeah, that's what it is. And then you got Nika Mule. Nika Mule is who GQ says is the best dressed rookie in the game. I don't know if I agree with that, but they say she's the best dressed. But I did like this outfit again, sucker for denim. I like me a denim fit, and I love black. I wear a lot of black, if y'all can't tell. I wear a lot of black, and this is just simple boots, jeans, black shirt, glasses, purse to match. I like it. And it's a cute contrast if you look at both of them together. Moses says Nika looks like a movie villain in his picture, right? Kyra says gauchos used to be everything in the early 2000s. Yes, they did. Dante says, don't sleep on Dee Dee Richards from Washington Mystics, top model. Send me her picture. Like if y'all see the fits, guys, that you like or you think I should be putting in my fit check, send them to me. I'm on Twitter. I'm on IG. If you hit me up on here, I can send you my email. Let me know because sometimes it's hard for me to find certain people in their fits. So if you see something that you says this needs to be, I need her to talk about this on the next fit check, send it to me. I'll put it in here. Summer says Kai and Angel wore something similar too. Yeah. Kaiser and Angel, so I didn't like Kaiser's only because I don't like kitten heels. I cannot stand kitten heels or flats like that. I don't like them. And I felt like it was throwing the outfit off from me. But Kaiser is very retro, like her dress, the thing she's been wearing is very retro, very early 90s, late 80s. So I get where she was going. I just didn't particularly like, I can't do the kitten heels. Country says, GQ voted Nika best dressed WNBA rookie. Yeah. I don't get it when Cameron Brink is around and Angel Reese is around and Rakia Jackson is around. I don't really get that, but hey, somebody there really likes Nika. So shout out to them. Summer says Nika loves those glasses too. Right. So who is my fit of the week? Who's your fit of the week? Let me know in the comments. Quickly. Let me know in the comments. Who is your fit of the week? Or who do you think my fit of the week is? I still didn't get a drum roll. So we're just going to imagine there's a drum roll happening. As I take a sip, Summer says that I'm going to pick Asia. Who is y'all's pick? Eagle Brothers says Carrington. Summer's giving me the drum roll. Kyra says, we know yours is Asia. April says Skylar. Okay. Y'all said I got Asia, huh? I do love the blue. The blue is electric. Drum roll, please. Who is my fit of the week? It's Rakia, y'all. Surprise, surprise. Yes, I picked Rakia. I really love, I don't know what you call this, but she was serving. Like I didn't know, like Asia's outfit was dope, but I think I was blinded by the blue. Because I love the blue so much. But when you look at the outfit, I didn't really like the dress that she had on. Like, it was cute together as an ensemble, but I didn't really completely like the dress. I don't know that she had. I don't know if it was a top and a skirt. Not that I didn't like it, but it just wasn't. The blue really did it for me. That's what brought it over the edge. So if I'm just comparing garment to garment, I had to go with Rakia. So shout out to, let me get my applause. Shout out to Rakia for the fit of the week. Woohoo! All right. I just like the outfit. There's something about it gives me military, is giving me, somebody says survivor. And she just looks good in it. She just looks good in it. So I gave it to Rakia. Detroit's finest, Eagle Brothers. Rakia was surviving. And LeJune thought I was going to pick Skylar. Summer's laughing at me because I sang surprise, surprise. Is that's what it was? And then Kyra said, no, my bad. I'm sorry. I just picked Carrington. I'm trying to be a little bit fair, but I mean, Carrington can get it every week because she doesn't miss. She's one of the people that, like I said, I look for. But I just really like this. I just really like this outfit. I don't know. It just spoke to me a little bit more than the others. Take away the straps. Would you have picked her? No. It's the details. It's the details in it that brought it together for me. It's that. Like, if it didn't have that, it was just a plain tan halter top with a tan skirt, then no. But it just, that with the jacket, like the straps and the jacket, just kind of gave it a little edge. Kyra says, I love all Arike, Skylar, and Kai fits. And Tosh. I've been seeing them if y'all want me to feature them, I have no problem putting them in a fit check. Send them to me because this is just based off of what I particularly like, but I'm fine with adding stuff that you guys want me to put in there, and I can definitely choose between those people as well. I will say some of Arike's I don't care for too much, but Kai, I like some of the stuff she wears. Tosh, I like the stuff she wears. Of course, Skylar. But Arike has her own style. I'm seeing like it's her own personal thing, and no knock to her. So yeah, I'll definitely put some of her stuff in there as well. Because I'm featuring them just to feature them. It doesn't mean they will get picked as the fit of the week. They don't have to. But I'm celebrating everybody. So if y'all have some that y'all see, I go from Tuesday to Monday. So starting today through Monday, if there's any fits that y'all see that y'all want me to feature, please send them to me. Send them to me or tag me in them on Instagram or Twitter or something like that. Okay. I would really appreciate it. Kyra says, love the fit check segment. Thank you. All right. So now we'll send fits for sure. Appreciate that. Now we're about to get into the Rookie Watch. Let me take this down. I'm going to get into the Rookie Watch. April says that Diamond fits be fire too. Oh yeah. Diamond I featured her one time. That denim look like she was going into the Matrix. That almost made the fit check. I mean, that almost made the fit of the week because that was fire for sure. But let's get into these rookies, y'all. All right, so let me put this back up. All right, first we're starting with Aaliyah Edwards. Aaliyah had a really good game. Let me pull up my little reference sheet here. Real quick, where we at? Aaliyah. We're talking about week 5, so that was game 13 and 14. All right. Aaliyah averaged, they only played 2 games this week. She averaged 10 points, 7.5 rebounds, 1 assist. Her free throw percentage was 90%. Her field goal percentage was 67.9. You heard that right, 67.9. Her plus minus was a +9. One of her big games she had, they beat us, but she played her last game, 16 points, 9 rebounds. She shot 85.7% from the field, 80% from free throw, and she had a +8. Now, even though Washington has been losing, I think they won their last 2 games. Aaliyah has been balling. She has a lot of people on her team are out, but she has taken the reins of that team. She has really helped that team offensively. A rookie kind of having to pull the team by the bootstraps herself. She's doing great. And now her name is starting to be talked about in the conversations of Rookie of the Year, when people at first wasn't talking about her or even caring who she was. Now they're starting to hear some things. So Aaliyah's coming up there. She's doing great over there in Washington. They just need some wins. They get some wins under their belt and start really being consistent with that. They'll be good. Then we have my girl Angel. Oh, Aaliyah has been awesome. That's what Kyra says. Angel played. How many games did they play this week? Let me go to Angel. Week 5, Angel played 3 games. So let me talk to y'all about Angel's week. Cause the girl did some things. So they played 3 games. She averaged 13.7 points, 12.3 rebounds. She's also averaging a double-double, as you can see here. She is also averaging a double-double for the season. I think she is the only rookie, if I'm not mistaken. Aaliyah might be close. Let me see where Aaliyah is. Aaliyah's not yet. Nope. She is the only rookie averaging a double-double for the year. Yep, I'm checking everybody. Yep, she is. So there's that, right? Her offensive rebounds, she's averaging 4. Like I said, she did go down on offensive rebounds. She went up on defensive rebounds, but I didn't add that on there. Free throw percentage, she's at 100%. Field goal percentage, 46.9. If y'all remember last week, her field goal percentage was 34.8. My girl increased her field goal percentage over 10%. Where's Summer at with the what they gonna say now? Where's Summer at with the what they gonna say now? I need that added in the chat. What they gonna say now? Her plus minus did go down -3. They have not, we know about their losses and things like that. But I take that into account, but I know what it is. Let's see. I said Aaliyah's been awesome. April, these rookies ain't used to losing, that part. Moses says Angel's free throw shooting is flawless. Yes, it's 100%. These rookies are balling out. Summer says, what they gonna say now? Moses says Angel's getting better and better. Yes, she is. Let me talk about something real quick when we talk about Angel. Angel has played 13 games. I know we're just talking about the week, but I just want to put this in here. Angel has played 13 games. Angel has scored in double figures every game but 2. Angel has had, we already talked about it, 7 double-doubles, 6 in a row. Angel, her last week 4, she was not doing well. 22% field goal, 25% field goal, 29% field goal. Then she had a game where she hit 50%. But she had a game where she scored 20 points, 10 rebounds. She had 4 offensive rebounds. I think that's the game where she had obviously more defensive rebounds, and she only had 4, so 6 defensive rebounds. My girl shot 80% from the field on 20 points. 20 points, 80%. You heard me right. 80% from the field. She was 100% from the free throw line. They did not win that game, but it wasn't because of Angelreese. It wasn't because she didn't put forth an effort. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 80% from the field. just amazing, amazing game. Um, Summer says Angel has been an elite player since high school. Let's not forget she was number one wing player and number two overall high school player. Eagles brother says if Angel develops a consistent jumper, watch out. That part, watch out. All right, let's go to Cameron. So we know Cameron. I don't know any word about how Cameron is doing. Hopefully, I hope it's nothing too serious that she can't play in the Olympics and she can't continue with her team. We'll probably find out more stuff tomorrow. I just hope it is not serious. I really do hope that. But Cameron has averaged. Cameron played. How many games did Cam play last week? Cam and Rakia played in 3 games last week. So she averaged 7.7 points, 5 rebounds, 1.3 blocks, which she is also up there in blocks in the WNBA. Free throw percentage for the year, not for last week. Free throw percentage at 100%. Field goal percentage, not that good, 24.9%. She didn't really have a great week. And a plus minus of minus 10.7. So she struggled a little bit. Her best game was 16 points, 7 rebounds. She shot 46.2% from the field, and she had 100% free throw percentage. And that was their last game, not the one they just played right now, but the one before that. But the other game she kind of struggled in. Then we have Cece. Cece played, I think that she only played 2 games last week. Let's see. Cece only played in 2 games last week. She's averaging 15 points, 7 assists. Her 3-point percentage is 35.1. Free throw percentage is 100%. These rookies can shoot the free throw, right? Can you see that? They can shoot that free throw. Field goal percentage is 40.2, and she had a plus minus of plus 6. They won, I think, their last 2 games. She had one really, really great game. Her first game, game 14, was not good at all. It was just not good for her. Second game, of course, she cooked against my team, Chicago. 23 points, 8 assists, 42% from the 3, and 63.6% from the field goal for field goal percentage, and 100% free throw. And that's where she got her plus 10 for the game. So that's why her average went up, because she had a really bad game 14, but that next game she did so well, she was able to bring her average up, and she only played 2 games. So it looks like that because she balled out. She balled out on us on last Sunday. What's up, Bree Wayne? All right. Rakia's been having she's been another one that's been constantly like getting better and being consistent and very, very much under the radar. They played in, like I said, 3 games, if I'm not mistaken. Is that what I said? That the Sparks played 3 games last week? Yep. 3 games last week. She averaged 12.7 points, 4.7 rebounds, 11.1 from the 3-point percentage. Now, I've have her on there for 3-point percentage, but just because she was shooting threes a lot earlier in the season, but that's not something I look for her to do. So I still have that on there, but I won't dock her for not having a great percentage from 3. I just left it on there. A free throw percentage, 79.2. Her field goal percentage was 42.1, and she had a plus minus of a minus 8.3. Her notable game, she had 19 points, 10 rebounds. That was game 13. So 2 games ago, she was 60% from the field, 87.5 from free throw line. And then she had another great game, game 14, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 53.8% from the field, and she was 100% on her free throws. So rookies are doing their thing. Rookies are doing their thing. Wait, can we talk about field goal? This is summer. Wait, can we talk about field goal percentage? Because people want to get on Angels, but fail to realize that most of these rookies are shooting around the same percentage. Yeah, they are. Look, 42%, 40%, Cameron didn't have the best game. 46%. Aaliyah killed it. It was 67%. But yeah, they are averaging around, and this is just last week. If we're looking at their total year, they are very similar. They are very similar to each other. They're hovering around the same numbers, between 30 and 40%. Some are lower, some are higher, but it's around the same thing. So yeah, you're right. You're right, Summer. Rakia's coming on strong, was what Lejeune says. Yeah, she's doing great. I don't know how many points she got today. I know they didn't win the game, but with Cam out, I know they probably utilized her a little bit more. And then my girl Camila Cardoso. Can we, first of all, look at these numbers though? Does this look like somebody who just came off injury and is trying to find her footing in the game? Does she have things to work on? Yes, but let's look at these numbers in the games that they played this week. 10.7 points, 7.7 rebounds, 3.7 defensive rebounds. I put defensive rebounds on here because Angel was doing the most on offense. Now they kind of flipped. Camilla is getting more offensive rebounds. Angel's getting more defensive rebounds, but nonetheless, 3.7 defensive rebounds. Her free throw percentage is 88.9. And look at this girl's field goal percentage. Look at this girl's field goal percentage. 53.1. 53.1, a young lady who was sitting for 7 games, couldn't play because she had a shoulder injury. Now she's just starting to get her footing. She's not there yet. She's not even there yet. And look at her averages on these games that she's played. Let's see. Let's look at Camilla in these games here. 10 points, 9 rebounds, 42.9%. Game 11, game 12, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 80% from the field. That was the same game. Let me make sure. No, that wasn't the same game. I was going to say that was the same game. Angel went off for 80%. And then game 13, 10 points, 10 rebounds. She got her very first double-double. She didn't have the best shooting night, 36.4% that night, but she did end up getting her double-double. That was the Indiana game. But shout out to Camilla for kind of starting behind the 8 ball with everybody else, but starting to get her footing, and she's already doing what some people have been doing since they started playing. You know what I'm saying? Like she's going to be great. She's going to be great. Summer says Camilla, she got her first double-double. Yep. RC says Jay the GOAT, period. Me? I'm the GOAT? Moses says, Jay, do you think Gino was hating on this rookie class, or do you agree that they're not as good as past draft classes in the last 10 years? I mean, Gino would know. I haven't watched every single draft class that has come in the past 10 years. I will say I think it looks like this draft class is one of the best because we're watching it more. Social media, the regular media, it's a lot of hype around these players. Plus, I watched these players come from college, so I've watched the progression of them. I didn't watch the other ones like that. So it's hard to tell. I'm not going to say they're the best rookie class to ever come out because I don't know that. I'm just going to say they get more of the hype now. But I mean, I won't disagree with Gino. I mean, if he says it, then that's his opinion. He's, like I said, he's seen more of them than I have. A lot of them have come through his program. So I'm pretty sure he's a little bit biased about some of the ones that's come through his program. But yeah, I won't disagree with him. Lejeune says the summer facts. You have vets that haven't had a DD yet. Lejeune says, I keep telling people KC is going to be a beast when she gets her legs. We're going to need some guards that can run with her because that girl can run. You can say a lot of things about Camilla, but you can't say that girl don't run that floor. That girl runs the floor like a gazelle. You look at one moment, she's on the other end of the court. You blink, she's on your back. So just understand. The girl can move. Miller's going to be averaging a double-double soon. That's what Moses says. I believe that. Summer says skyscrapers made history with 2 double-doubles in the same game. Yes, they did. I call them the Skytown Towers, but they also go by what is it? What is it? AK 15s, the AK 15. That's their hood name. That's when they really get going. That the AK 15. That's when they really get going. LeJune says Angel and KC both going to be averaging 20 and 10 next year. I believe that. Summer says, side note, Camilla's on live. Of course she is. She's always on live. LeJune says, Jay, this is one of the best and more skilled rookie class of all time. Okay. I believe what you said. Like I said, I haven't watched all of them, so I can't speak on that. But I believe you. Then we got Kate Martin. Kate Martin hasn't had the best game, but I still have her on there because she's an ace. I'm an aces girl. She averaged 5 points. How many games did they play? The Aces have been having their issues. She hasn't really been playing. Out of the 3 games she played, she only got points in 2. And she played very limited number minutes in the other 2 games that she did play. She only got 3 points in game 10 and 6 points in game 12. So her averages aren't the best, but I still put her on here. She has 5 points, 2.7 rebounds, 33.3% from 3. She didn't have any free throws, and her field goal percentage was 40.5, plus or minus +3. All right. Money Martin, she's living her life in Vegas. Oh yeah, she is living the life. I think live is Camilla's therapy session. She says she's bored because Brianna, her teammate Brianna Turner says, every time I turn on IG, I know I'm going to see Camilla live. And then Camilla quote tweeted it and said that she's bored. Like she just be bored. So she wants to talk to her friends, and that's what she does. So if that's her therapy session, go ahead and do it. She's funny. I don't know if y'all saw this last night or the night. It was last night. Camilla says she's on a diet of mangoes and protein bars and water. And I'm going to need her not to do that. I need her to, my bad, bulk up and find some real protein and nourishment. You cannot, Camilla, I know sometimes you watch me. Camilla, love you, girl. Love you down. I'm going to need you to have a little bit more than mangoes and protein bars. Please, please for me. You can do that on like certain days at certain times. You can do that on your break when y'all go for this Olympic break. But during the game, because we got the twins, we got the Dallas Twins coming up on Thursday. We got AB again on Sunday. We ain't even seen Asia yet. Asia's next Thursday. We ain't seen her yet. We ain't seen BG yet. Little sister, please, little sister. Mangoes and protein bars, no ma'am, no Pam, no ham. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need a little bit more than that, and then we can talk about that in the off season. I just need you to bulk up a little bit, please, for me. Thank you. Summer says, shout out to Becky for giving Money Martin minutes too. Yeah. Summer says, I need the team's dietitian's number. Right, because who approved that? Who approved that? Did I say the rookies game is translating very well? I don't know if I saw that, if I put that up there. Country says, is Camilla still drinking and using the N-word on lives? I don't know. I haven't seen her drink. I haven't even heard her use that word, but I mean, I don't care that she does that. I mean, she's a grown adult. I guess she can say what she wants. I mean, I was a little thrown off when I first heard it, but her mom says she's a Black woman. So say what you want. I don't know. But she be wilding out on her live sometimes. But the stuff that I see, she's pretty funny. I didn't see her give herself a tattoo, but I saw her in the process of doing it. I thought she was just drawing on her arm. I didn't know she really had a tattoo gun. So she's done that on live. She's tried to cook frozen shrimp on live. It's a lot of things that they be doing on live that I think is just funny, but I don't really monitor her. I don't really go too hard on her about what she does on her lives. Long as she's not like spilling the beans. Like, don't do that. Don't talk about the team and what they have going on or what you like. Don't be spilling the beans like you did when you told everybody when you were coming back and nobody was supposed to know that. Other than that, that's it. Kyra says, oop. And June says that's what Kai was complaining about. Chicago needs to bring in a nutritionist. Maybe they don't have one because mangoes and protein bars, Miss Lady, ain't go work. So if y'all see Camilla passed out on the court, y'all know what happened. Y'all know she was exerting too much energy and she didn't have anything to sustain that. All right. Adele says Camilla was eating burgers at 3 a.m. Camilla was not drinking anymore. She's still saying the N-word. Oh, she did say that. But then Camilla was like, well, I'm going back to it. I'm eating mangoes and hopefully she was just joking. I don't know if she was being serious or not. All right. Who do y'all think is my rookie of the week? Rookie of the week. Who's y'all's rookie of the week? Rookie of the week. Let me know in the comments quickly. Who's your rookie of the week? Who do you think I'm going to choose for rookie of the week? While we're waiting, Kyra says Afro-Brazilians are Brazilians who have predominantly sub-Saharan African ancestry. Yes. But Brazilian is a nationality. She could still be a Black woman and be Brazilian. Not saying you said that, I'm just saying in general. Summer said she had canes today. Okay. I mean, and she did get mad. She said, y'all talk about me when I eat candy. Y'all talk about me when I eat fast food. Y'all talk about me eating mangoes. She's like, leave me alone is what she says. I'm going to leave her alone, but I just want you to feel good on the floor, Camilla. That's all. It's coming from a place of love. Eagle says I'm going to pick, or his pick is Angel. Summer is Angel. Kyra is Angel. LaJune says Camilla says she got a call from Coach Staley, so she cool now. Okay. What did she get the call about? Did she say? LaJune says Aaliyah Edwards. Okay. So we got a few Angels and an Aaliyah Edwards. So let's see. Drum roll, please. Who my rookie of the week is for week number 5. I'm going to put this up here. And my rookie of the week, Moses says Angel. My rookie of the week is Miss Angelreese. How can I not? How can I not? It was very tight. I'm going to tell y'all, it was very tight because I wanted to give it to Camilla because she had a great week, coming off of being hurt and just trying to get her footing back. She had a really good showing. Cece murdered us on Sunday. But she just, that other game she had before that was just not good. So I didn't feel right giving her the award, but she's doing well. Aaliyah is consistently doing her thing. Rakia had a really good week. So it's really hard to pick, but Angel is not only breaking records as a rookie, she's just breaking records as a player. She is in the ranks with some of these vets. She is doing her thing and she consistently does her thing. And the field goal percentage alone going up 12%, 13% over what she did last week is amazing. So I had to give her the rookie of the week. Let's see. RC said Baitlin Blark is my rookie of the week. I got you, RC. I got you. LaJune said, nope, she did not spill the beans about. Okay. Patrick, hey, Patrick, giving the hand clap for Angel. Yeah. So one more thing. I think I have the weekly awards from the W on here. Yeah. So the players of the game for the W this week is for, let me move my banner real quick. Sorry, y'all. Take that banner off so I can see. For the Eastern Conference, it is Aaliyah Boston. I already told y'all Aaliyah cooked us. She cooked us. She fried us up, flipped us over, put her on a plate, and ate and ate on Sunday. And she had a really good game. The prior game, I forgot who they played. I want to say it was Washington. Really good game. So last week she averaged 20 points, 13 rebounds, 3.7 assists. I'm so happy for Aaliyah Boston. I don't enjoy Indiana as a team, just because they're just one of the teams like them in New York. Like I'd never want them to win, but I love Aaliyah Boston. I love what she does for this team. I love who she is on this team. I love that they're giving her more looks. And she's performing. So shout out to Aaliyah, 20 points, 13 rebounds, 3.7 assists. And then on the West, Britt has come back. She had a broken toe. She came back in the game like she never left. And look at her points. 26.5 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. She came back like she never left, and she's going to be dangerous for anybody going up against her in that paint. She got a shot as well. So she doesn't always just do layups. She has a shot as well, and she's balling. She's been resting and cooking on that bench, and now she's giving it to everybody. So shout out to the players of the week from the WNBA, Aaliyah Boston and Brittany Griner. And then I'm going to go to these. I keep taking myself out. Why do I keep doing that? Go to these comments here. Again, y'all, if y'all in here, give me the likes. I appreciate y'all. If y'all enjoy this show, go ahead and give me the sub. And if y'all feeling like you want to bless me, I'm going to tell you, there's some things that have happened with my dogs and my AC. So it's a miracle that I'm doing these lives right now. But if y'all feel like blessing the platform, giving a little change just to say what's up or you appreciate it, you can hit my Cash App. I have it down there scrolling at the bottom. It's $JSpotNetwork. You can drop whatever you want, or you can go to buy me a coffee. I have my link in my homepage where you can donate something there too. Don't have to. My channel is not monetized. I don't have super chats. So if you guys feeling like being in a season of blessings and you want to throw something my way, I'm not gonna deny it. So I appreciate y'all. But let's see. LaJune says great live. Thank you, LaJune. Summer says, look at size making plays for AB. That part, it was shaky a little bit in the beginning. RC says, Jay, I got to act up. I know. Summer says AB deserves it. Country says different note. Major League Baseball legend Willie Mays. Oh, passed away at 93. He is a legend. Rest in peace, Willie Mays. My best friend's dad is named after him. So I know a lot about, not a whole lot about him, but I know who he is and stuff like that. So Willie Mays passed away. Oh, that's really sad. Sorry to hear that. April Gaines says Boston had a 4-course meal. She did. I was just like, are y'all literally like, it was nothing they can do. Nothing they can do. Everything they tried, even off balance, even when she couldn't see, even at the buzzer, like it was just like, you get a basket, you get a basket, you get a basket, you get a basket. It was just like, I was like, enough. What is with the Aaliyahs cooking on the sky? Because Aaliyah Edwards gets hot on us and Aaliyah Boston gets hot on us. And I need them to stop it now. I need y'all to cut it out. Do that to somebody else. Don't do that to us. Kyra says A to the B. LaJune says, thank God Aaliyah had a monster game. She was due. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate that she had a good game. I just didn't want that. I didn't want that on me. April says, I'm going to need Cardoso to give that BG energy. She needs to do something. I need her. I mean, she got it in her. I just need her to pick it up. Eagle says, I got my tickets for my Storm to play Chicago up here in Seattle. Despite being a Storm fan, the wife and I will also be cheering for Angel and Camilla to let them know they are loved and supported. Aw, you get hand claps for that. That's dope. I can appreciate that. I'm very excited. I mean, I'll be live again next Tuesday, but after that, I will be flying to Chicago because the Aces play Chicago on next Thursday. I will be at that game. It is my birthday game. I'm super excited. I think I'm going to have a shirt made to shout out Angel, Asia, Jackie, and Camilla. If I can have it made and have it ready by the time the game, by the time I leave for the game. But I'm super excited for that. I cannot wait. Just to see them in person. Like, I mean, it's going to be exciting. But yes, I'm happy that you're going to that game. I'm happy that you're showing them love. I appreciate it. We need more people like you because we have to support the W as a whole, not just, you can have your favorite players, but give some love to these other ladies as well. So shout out to you and your wife. LeJune says, super chat that Cash App and hit the like button, like and subscribe. Thank you, LeJune. I appreciate that. And then Zah says, we still going to do group out into the Sky game one day. That's going to be lit. Yeah, we need to plan something. I forgot the date is coming up so quick. I wanted us to see if we can meet up, like have a little group meet up for everybody that's in Chicago. But I'm only going to be there one whole day, which is my birthday. And I don't know. I think my friend has some stuff planned for me. But I would love to do that. So we'll plan something. I can come back up there. We'll figure something out. But that'll be dope if a bunch of us can like go to a game together or just excuse me, just meet up and stuff. Kyra says, I'd love to catch a game one day. But yeah, I think that's all I have, y'all. I really do appreciate y'all for coming through. LeJune says, I'll be at the Sky Aces game in Chicago on August 25th. Okay. Where's that? In Chicago. Okay, in Chicago. All right. I'm like 95%, 90% certain I'm going to the September 3rd game with the Aces in Chicago in Vegas. So I don't know if anybody is in the area in Vegas. Maybe we can meet up and hang out or do something there. But I'm still trying to secure tickets. So we'll see. But that's my plan. Summer says, go Sky. Summer says, go Aces. We Skaces over here. Anybody that is an Aces fan and a Sky fan, we the Skaces. We go up for our team. Our teams are down bad right now, but we're going to pick it up. We're going to be great, and we're going to make it through on this other side. So shout out to the Skaces out there. Jess Carter says, great live. Peace. Thank you so much. Patrick says, happy early birthday. Live stream a little if you can. Yeah. I'll go out. I'll live stream a little bit as I'm walking around Chicago on my birthday. That'd be kind of dope. If I can, I might live stream a little bit from the game. We'll see what reception looks like. I want to try to put a video together to, my first WNBA game in, y'all. I ain't been to a WNBA game since, it sounds bad, but since the Comets were in action. So it's been a long, long time. So this would be my first game in a very long time, and me seeing the Aces play live in Chicago. So I might put a little video together and put that on the channel as well. Kyra says, smiling or laughing at the Skaces. April says, I'll be cheering for a Chicago win over the Aces. I mean, at this point, it's 50-50. Like, it can go either way with my teams. It can go. I'm cheering for both. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm cheering for both. Whoever wins. At this point, the way both of them have been playing, it's a toss-up. So whoever is the best team that day, they're going to win. All I'm saying is, Asia, you my GOAT. You're my future GOAT. I love you to death. Please, for my birthday, do not cook my girl Angel. Please don't do that. Play like you normally play. Do your MVP things. Don't be blocking her shot. Don't do that on her home court. Just play regular, please. Play regular and we'll be okay. But that's the matchup. That's the matchup that I really want to see. Asia and Angel, the Barbie against the MVP. I think it's going to be a great matchup because Angel does not back down. That's one thing. That's one thing that Angel does well, even though she's a rookie. She doesn't back down against these vets, and that's why she has so much respect right now in the league. Because no matter how much she gets blocked, how much she gets knocked down, how much she gets pushed around, she doesn't give up. And I can't wait to see her match up against Asia because I know it's going to be good. RC say Jay's still the GOAT, and that's facts. Thank you, RC. I appreciate that. Summer says, Camilla just says, I love y'all because I could be on TikTok making money right now. But I love y'all. Camilla ain't got no filter. Camilla has zero filter. Country says Cash App sent. It will come up under my real name. Thank you, Country. I really appreciate it. And anybody that has given me or sent anything, I really appreciate it. Y'all don't have to do it, but I appreciate y'all for doing that because doing this isn't easy. It takes time. It takes money. My equipment is not cheap. So I put a lot into it. So I appreciate y'all for just riding with me, just sharing or liking my videos is great. I appreciate that's really, really the engagement is what I need and what I look for. So subs, likes, sharing. I love when y'all come into the comments and engage with me or with my post or just with social media. I really appreciate it. But if y'all also want to bless the platform, I appreciate that too. Thank you so much. LeJune says, ride or die scases. That's right. Just Carter says, all Asia know is cooking. I know, but just not on my birthday, Asia. Please. Not with my other favorite player. Don't cook too much. Just don't cook too much. Summer says, I cannot wait to watch them share the court together. That part. RC says, I'm an Aces and Fever. Always. I ain't worried about no Sky. Sorry, Jay. It's okay. We're Scaces. I don't know what your team name would be. I don't know. Ace Faces? Faces? I don't know. April says, about to go watch my Liberty cook. Have a great evening, everyone. All right. Shout out to New York and Minnesota for the Commissioner's Cup that's coming up. What is it, next week? So shout out to New York and Minnesota for having the best records in the Commissioner's Cup. They're going to battle and someone's going to come out the winner. LeJune says, Camilla, please block Asia in them shot. Oh man, if Camilla can block Asia's shot, I want her to do it near the end of the game because that's going to set Asia off and then it's over. It's over and done with because she's not gonna sit there and live with that block shot. So Camilla, do that near the end of the game, please. So we have a chance. Please. Moses says, Angel said that Milla is the funniest person on the team. She said that? When did she say that? Was that on a press conference or something? I love when they talk about each other. So let me know because I love that stuff. Summer says, y'all better hit that like button too. Please. RC says, Jay, the thing I really enjoy is watching the Lynx flourish this season. A lot of players have been balling. There are plenty of fun teams and players to watch. Facts. RC says, Fever Aces, pronounced two ways. Country says, me too, Jay, since the comments. Me and a friend are planning to catch a game this year. That Aces and Sky game sounds nice. I'm really excited. Fiberace? Oh, Fiberace like Liberace and Fever Aces. Okay. Summer says, let's speak that into existence. Moses says, I saw it on a YouTube short. Oh, is it a way I need to let me know who you saw it under? Was it like Chicago's page or Angel's page or something? I'm so into that. I secretly want, not even secretly, I want Angel and Camilla to be best of friends so bad. I know they probably aren't, and it's going to take time for them to really gel together to be really good players together. But just for my heart, I want them to be best friends. It's just in my head. I ship them. I ship them being best friends. RC says, Jay, I'm too antisocial. I'm the kind of person that can see people I know at games and still avoid them. I'm not that much of a social person, but I think it'd be dope to meet up and just hang out. I don't know. It's all I'm kind of 50-50. I'm not that social, but I feel like I know y'all. We talk in these chats and stuff, and we hang out here and in the Cess's chat. So I feel like I kind of know y'all a little bit. So it's a little bit easier for me to say, hey, let's meet up. April says Staley will probably be at the game. Ooh, if Don Staley is at that Chicago game, I'm going to lose it. RC says, Jay, who is the best team in the league right now? The best team in the league right now? Honestly, it's between Seattle and New York. And I don't even like New York. But yeah, I got to give it to them. And you said the best team because you got New York, you got Seattle, and you got Connecticut. New York has the longest streak, so I'm going to give it to New York. Kyra says, I saw it too. Angel said Camilla be making faces when the coach be yelling at him. Where somebody point me in that direction. I want to see it. LeJune says on the walk in when they asked team questions, Angel and others said KC is the funniest. Oh, so it was like one of those clip things. So I probably will be able to see it. I'll be able to see it on Chicago's page, I'm sure. Kyra said, what's your sign? I'm not an astrologer, but I'm interested. I'm a Cancer. Cancer sun. My sun is Cancer. My moon is Aries. I don't know nothing about astrology either, but I know those two things. I don't know what that means, but Cancer rising and Aries. If your rising is the other one falling, I don't know what that means. Sun is Cancer, moon is Aries. That's it. I'm a Cancer. April says my Liberty. Summer says the sun is hooping. RC says you forgot the links. Oh, the links. I did forget the links. It's too many good teams. Like these top 4 teams are crazy. Like it's just a small bit that separates them. Eagle Brother says Angel's best friend, at least one on the team, is Kaiser Gondrazik. They've been hanging out a lot lately. Yep. They've been friends. I don't know how long they've been friends, but I noticed them being really, really tight during preseason. I think Kaiser was showing her around Chicago a lot. Again, Kaiser is my hometown girl. She's from the same place I'm from. Me and her mom went to high school together. I know that makes me sound old, but her mom is older than me. But yeah. Kyra says, I think it was one of Angel Reese's update shorts. Okay, I'll look at that. Me, the girl. Country said, what date for the Ace of Sky? You talking about the one in Chicago is coming up on next Thursday, which is the 27th. The one in Vegas that I want to go to is September 3rd. Keisha is in the house. My birthday is Saturday. Okay. Happy birthday, Keisha. I won't be live, so I won't be able to celebrate, but happy birthday. What does that make you? Because I don't know the signs. Are you a Cancer or are you a Gemini? Not that matters, but just wondering. All right, y'all. I think I'm about done. Thank y'all again for hanging with me. I believe Cess is still live. So after we get off here, if y'all want to head over to Cess's live, or just go over there and give her a thumbs up. Tell her I sent you over there. I'll be popping in. Well, actually, I got to go to bed because I got to work really, 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 really early tomorrow. So I'll pop in, say hi, and then I got to go to bed. But check out Cess Talk Sports. If you're not subscribed to her, do that. And RC. RC has a great channel. RC has been putting out content left and right. Go subscribe to RC's channel. He's been doing a lot of great content, not just on Caitlin, but on different players around the W. So shout out to RC as well. Keisha, you're both. Okay. How does that work? We'll talk about it later. All right, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. Happy birthday to Keisha. Shout out to all y'all that are watching right now and all of y'all that are going to watch. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I really appreciate y'all. I will see y'all next Tuesday. Go Aces, go Sky, go Skaces. Let's get some wins. We need some wins. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out, y'all.